Welcome to Cinemagna. In today's video, we will showcase the red carpet premiere of the upcoming 2021 American Western film titled The Harder They Fall. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel to be notified when new videos are released. The Harder They Fall is an American Western film directed by Jeymes Samuel, who also co-wrote the screenplay with Boaz Yakin. It was released in 2021. Idris Elba, Zazie Beetz, Regina King, Delroy Lindo, Lakeith Stanfield, Cyler, Danielle Deadwyler, Edi Gathegi, and Deon Cole star in the film. On October 6, 2021, The Harder They Fall had its world premiere at the BFI London Film Festival. It will have a limited release on October 22, 2021, before becoming available to view on Netflix on November 3. Jonathan Majors was cast to act in the film, which was revealed in July 2019. The film was co-written by musician Jeymes Samuel, who also made his directorial debut with it. Idris Elba joined the cast in November, and Jay-Z, who also produced the film, provided original music for it. Zazie Beetz, Lakeith Stanfield, Delroy Lindo, and Regina King were among the cast members who joined the picture by September 2020. Filming was supposed to start in March 2020 in Santa Fe, New Mexico. However, it was postponed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Due to the pandemic's delays, Cynthia Erivo, Wesley Snipes, and Sterling K. Brown, who were originally cast, had to leave. Filming began in September, but was put on hold on October 15 after one of the actors tested positive for COVID-19. On October 22, 2021, it will be screened at the Montclair Film Festival. It will have a limited release on October 22, 2021, before becoming available to view on Netflix on November 3. The film's cast includes Nat Love, played by Jonathan Majors. Rufus Buck is played by Idris Elba. Stagecoach is played by Zazie Beetz. Trudy Smith is played by Mary Regina King. Bass Reeves is played by Delroy Lindo. Cherokee is played by Lakeith Stanfield. Jim Beckworth is played by Bill R.J. Cyler. Cuffy is played by Danielle Deadwyler. Bill Pickett is played by Edi Gathegi. Wiley Esco is played by Deon Cole. Damon Wayans Jr. is a character in the film Damon Wayans Jr.
Just look at the ground. No, I was looking around. Just look at the ground. That's what you gotta do. Never be that. Oh, I love that dress. We need to keep moving it. So first of all, congratulations. Thank you. This movie is fantastic, bro. Yeah. Amazing. No, I haven't seen it yet. This is the first time. Okay, just say smile, Regina, just your
I like playing bad guys. I've played a few bad guys. The only reason that is because bad guys are you know, people.
You've got a look about you in every role. I can tell if you're a good guy, bad guy, you're the right complex guy. And I think in this movie, I want people to watch it very carefully. All one of the scenes was something about your character. And so, yeah, we are here with Trisha Tuttle, the festival director.
We didn't choose it for that, but how nice of a connection with his art that are here. But it's also so great in the UK industry. You talked
lending his producing talent to the movie, please welcome 23-time Grammy Award winner, Sean Carter. going to be running until the 17th of October on my mum's birthday and also Eminem's birthday. I love Eminem. Hi, please. Why are you doing this movie? That's you. That's you. You ready to get started? I know you've been inside for a long time.
I was saying this earlier to James, like, come on. We used to sneak in the back door to get into the festival or stand out the side there and watch it, and here we are with a film that, you know, opens it. I'm super excited by that. Music is bonkers. His vision for the music has always been as integral to the film as the storyline and the actors, so the music's great.
It's unreal. I'm debuting at London Film Festival, and I'm with Deon Cole, I'm with Idris Elba, Regina King, the whole swag. It's amazing bringing it all home to the land of Nick Cotton, Pauline Fowler, Doc Cotton, like Arthur, like everyone. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's my brother, man. We go back like Ina Sharples and Coronation Street. Like me and Jay-Z go back, so it's just amazing, man. It's amazing. I'm just like overwhelmed because we've been talking about this movie for so long, but we thought there was gonna be no cinemas, and then it's kind of back, and Netflix was so awesome in just how much they supported the movie, the theatrical push, just everything, man. Like, and then Trisha Tuttle saw the movie at the London Film Festival, apparently went crazy, really loved it, and we're open. It's too much.
Just the idea of him, you know, growing up here, you know, Nigerian roots, and coming back here and releasing the movie in the London Film Festival, which, you know, is the highest of, you know, it's a beautiful thing. I'm so full with how he has to be feeling tonight, and his mom and his sister and all are here to celebrate him, and, you know, it's great, and he's brilliant, so he is well deserved. As far as like London Film Festival, you know, this is the first place I landed when I was I wasn't even starting my career. I was supporting Jazz, which was my project, and he was creating an album here at Battery Studios. So this was the first place I landed. So, you know, it's a second home for me as well. So, yeah.
I've never been a fan of Westerns, so if you had asked me this 3 years ago, I would say, well, no, I'm not doing a Western, but I probably would have been a fan of Westerns if they were more like this. You know, the music, Jeymes Samuel, his vision is, he's a visionary. I mean, I hope that this film inspires people when they are writing, when they're creating, to think bigger, think broader. Just I hope it expands their thought.
I can feel the energy. I know that the people involved in it are very happy. You know, the BFI, who is a very prestigious festival, they hold a high watermark, and this film clearly has reached that watermark. So, you know, I'm excited to see it tonight. You know, I'm excited to be a part of it. It's just like in school. You know, you just listen. You know, you just listen, and a lot of the craft of acting is listening. That's actually 50% of it. Talk and listen. You know, I can talk, but what you listen to and who you listen to helps you with your own education as an artist, as a person, etc. So being able to listen to Delroy Lindo, Idris Elba, Regina King, you know, Jeymes Samuel, I learned a lot. It's incredible, man. Look at you. You're right here in front of me. I mean, thank God. Thank God we've gotten here. You know, as a human species. I mean, we just almost got rocked. You know, and we did get rocked, and now we're here. You know, so it feels great.
He's a fantastic collaborator. He really gives you space to do the best that you can do on the movie, and he's got a sort of wonderful musicality to the way that he works, whether it's in the script and the dialogue, or it's the music that he's written for the film. So that was deeply satisfying collaboration. The music was developing all the way through, so he'd be sending me demos as we worked, and we would kind of build the picture and the music together at the same time. So everything was just kind of evolving through the process of the edit. It was all very fluid.
He was like one of the first rappers I looked up to when I was a kid, you know what I mean? And he just took it to a whole nother level beyond rap. You know, it's just like black excellence to an extreme.
I grew up watching Westerns with my dad, and like this is super monumental. Like to see a black Western, I always knew there were black cowboys, and it's just great to see that on the screen. Yeah, I have some things in the works right now. I've been working with Bron. We have our own production company there, Mad Solar. So we got a couple things coming, and I've been working with this guy, Jeymes Samuel, you know, so things are coming together.
I never even thought that I would be in a Western in general. Like, I never thought that I could grasp, like, the acting techniques that it would take, because, you know, you see a lot of the Westerns, mostly John Wayne, or, like, the Ballad of Buster Scruggs is probably, like, the most funniest one that I've seen. But I think it was, like, I knew I could do it, but I just didn't think I would. I didn't ever think it would come up inopportune because, like, Westerns aren't seen with, you know, beautiful black people. But now we got a whole Western with all black people, you know, so it's lit. It's a little like, oh, you know, especially when you have just watched their movies, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just watched The Five Bloods before I met Delroy. The day before I met Delroy, Five Bloods was playing on my TV, you know, and I was like, okay, breathe, RJ, you good, you know, you good. This is where you belong at, Paul. So it was just mostly fun, you know, getting to box in the ring with giants, you know.
It's exciting to work with this cast. The fact that it's a all-black cast is a testament to kind of the evolution, and it's these are stories that need to be told more so than the fact that it's a black Western. These historical figures are getting their due, and that's the part that is most exciting and I'm most proud of. Most people, even Americans, black Americans, don't know the story of these characters. So even though this is not a historically accurate story, hopefully it will inspire people to do research, and at least their names will be top of mind now. It made it a lot easier. Both have amazing instincts. Both are, you know, just forces of nature. So it makes it easier. It makes me better. You know, working with guys like that just makes it easier. It makes me better.
Both Jeymes and I, we love Westerns, but we realized we have to do something special and unique. And I think we still paid a lot of tributes to Westerns, but it's a definitely new approach in the same time.
Watching. Make sure to like and comment on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when new videos are released.